It's very important to do a proper keyword research before you start listing your item on Amazon or any other platform, in example. It should be your base to work from. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to sort those keywords and from which all platform you can get those keywords. So let me share my screen. By the way, my name is Seb and I'm the founder of Retail-Outsource. Let me share the screen. So this is just an example. You can see we have to gather the keywords initially. So for this we can use Helium 10, for example. So it will pull up all the keywords from Amazon. So for a specific listing or specific product, you will end up with around 2,000, 3,000 keywords, short and long tail keywords. So that's one channel. So look into another channel like TikTok, for example. It's trending, right? So you have to pull a keyword research from that also. For that, normally we use Answer the Public. So you can see on the top, there is data from Google directly. Then there's Bing, YouTube, and TikTok. So these are main one. And once you have pulled the data from all those platforms, you have to compile it. So there'll be a lot of duplicates. You have to remove those duplicates. And then you can start sorting it. So that will be your raw data for keywords. That will have thousands and thousands of keywords. And from there, you have to sort it based on the relevancy. That's the number one factor. So you have to sort that based on the relevancy, as you can see from the screen on the left-hand side. So that will be your main keywords directly link with your product. And there will be secondary keywords that will be supporting your main keywords. So you have to sort it based on that. And there will be compatible brands. This doesn't apply to all the products. For example, if you are selling a part which is compatible with the next brand, for example, if you're selling some batteries for a specific mobile, so non-branded. So in that case, you have to use the brand name, right? So you have to mention that all the keywords under this column, compatible brands. And then there's competition. You can't use those keywords. It's just for your internal use. You can use it for PPC if you are going for aggressive PPC. In that case, you can go and check the ASIN and then target those ASIN within Amazon. But for the listing side, you don't include the keywords, the brand names. And the next one is target audience. Again, this is very important. You need to know, what your target audience looks like in terms of each sex. So there are a lot of different factors for that. And the other point is misspellings and typos. And luckily, there is a section within Helium 10 that you can pull up misspellings and typos. And in some cases, Amazon will autocorrect. If you put a wrong keyword, it will autocorrect, same like Google, right? But in some keywords, it doesn't do that. So that means if you put those kind of keywords in your listing, then it will be easy for your listing to show up instead of not showing up at all. Right, so make sure that you include it, but not on the front end. Those kind of keywords, misspelling and everything need to go behind the A+ content. That means the front end customers will not able to see it. Only you can, from the back end, it will be indexed, but it will not be seen from the front end. So you can include all those misspellings, typos, and in some cases you can include some foreign language if there is enough population, and you can take some keywords from that translated keywords and include that as well on the misspellings. And this is the raw keywords. As I mentioned, this is the raw keywords that we pull from all the details. And the next one is question based. Again, we can use Answer the Public here. So if I open one of these, I can see there are a lot of questions that it will come up. So make sure that people might search with that specific question as well on the search button. So you have to include those as a string of keywords within your listing. That's the whole point of it. So again, that's one of the things. Then this emotional again. So if there's any emotional factors, make sure that you include those keywords. And benefits, you don't have to explain it, what benefits are. So just mention all those keywords which come under benefits. And geographic, again, geographic. So for example, if a product is made in the UK, in that case, you have to highlight that point. And any specific point, or if you're selling some thick jackets for mountaining or hiking, in that case, you can include certain locations which are famous for, right? So again, that come under geographic. And seasonal and occasions, seasons like Christmas or occasions like Mother's Day. So those keywords, you can put it there, but you have to switch between those keywords as the time goes. And the lifestyle, again, any lifestyle keywords you have to list under this column, and you have to include the negative keywords as well. In some cases, some keywords will be closely related to your keywords, but if somebody is using that keywords, that they are not searching for your product, so that means the conversion will go up. You can include those keywords over here, but we will not include that on the listing, but it will be included on the PPC as a negative keyword. So basically to reduce your spend. This is how it looks like on a short, but there is much more thoughts behind it. So this is just an overview from top, basically. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.